Cold tonight, Dan, and we're for a chilly start to the work week, huh?
Yeah, chilly night tonight. Next couple of nights are going to be chilly. You might have to bring the blankets back out. You might have to turn the furnace back on. It's going to be that chilly night. The good news is the nights aren't as long, so even though the air mass in place supports temperatures getting down into the low 30s in many inland valleys, that's usually with the longer nights. In this case, the sun comes up just in time before we get too frosty. So that's the good news. The bad news is if you don't like cold weather, you're not going to have a good time, at least during the early part of this week. The weekend, though, looks pretty nice if you're into weekends. Some people are. Here's a look at what's going on out there right now. Area of low pressure to the north, showers and snow showers spinning around it. Yeah, it's cold enough to be snowing in the Sierra. If you were trying to drive over I-80 or Highway 50 today, you were having a snowy time, that's for sure, up toward Lake Tahoe. And really all the way across the Pacific Northwest. It was snowing in my hometown of Butte, Montana when I called my mom for Mother's Day today, so they were dealing with that. Here locally, we're dealing with mostly clear skies, cool conditions, breezy conditions. We had a couple of showers out there today, but more to come. And here's the reason why. This is a broad trough of low pressure. Look how far the jet stream is dipped southward. And if you can imagine these kind of like a couple of little gears here, these two lows are kind of rotating around each other. So the next one's starting to come down. That's going to dig down here on the west coast and really support this trough staying here for the next several days, which means the cold air is going to stay in place. It's going to be blustery out there, and we may see some additional rain showers moving through the region. Let's get right to Futurecast and talk about when you could see some. And overnight tonight, I'm expecting partly cloudy skies and a couple of light showers possible. This is 4 a.m. Notice the model's trying to show a couple throwing in over Santa Cruz County by early tomorrow morning. I'm not expecting widespread rainfall. Really, everything's going to be so isolated that if you get rain, you're going to be lucky. But some people got lucky today. It rained in Pacific Grove, although maybe not lucky if you're out there for good old days. But it rained in Bonnie Doon. It rained even in Hollister today. And there will be chances in all of those locations and more tomorrow as well. Futurecast showing partly cloudy skies tomorrow. I think the best chance it will be over the hills tomorrow afternoon. I think most areas are going to stay dry during the day tomorrow, but it's going to be chilly and it's going to be windy out there. Late tomorrow night into Tuesday, we'll see some additional weather coming in off of the water, mostly just a few light showers. Those could, again, arrive at any given time during the day Tuesday. The whole air mass that's going to be moving by supports a chance of light showers, and that will continue through the day Tuesday and really into Wednesday morning as well before all is said and done. We'll have another chance, I think, on Tuesday afternoon, mostly over the hills because the coldest air will be above us, and we will see that May sunshine start to destabilize things. So I think Tuesday looking like the better day for rain showers across the region, and also the better day potentially for some snowfall. Believe it or not, it's going to be cold enough that if these showers develop, they could snow up over the hills. The model is showing some small snow totals of above around 4,000 feet from Tuesday afternoon, so we'll have to keep an eye on those peaks. Probably not going to affect anyone where they live. As we look at our temperature forecast tomorrow, I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. Find your location on the map. We're going to stay chilly tomorrow, though. 50s in the Santa Cruz Mountains, maybe as warm as the low 60s in Santa Cruz and Capitola tomorrow. Watsonville to Salinas only around 60, maybe some low 60s in Hollister and Gilroy, but we'll stay in the 50s in Castroville, Marina, and in and around the Monterey Peninsula. Highs only in the 50s tomorrow, so very cool for this time of year. Some areas on the coast 5 to 10 degrees below normal. Inland areas talking 10 to 20 degrees below normal. Your normal high in King City this time of year is 77. Tomorrow, 62 degrees. Yeah, put on that coat. As we look at the next 7 days, temperatures will stay cool on the coast for the next several. We'll have that chance of isolated showers through Wednesday. Again, the winds will keep going, but look how fast it warms back up. In fact, highs expected to be above normal for Friday and Saturday with a big ridge of high pressure building into the region. Inland areas also. Your normal high this time of year should be around 75 inland on average. We're well below that tomorrow, really until around Thursday when we get back to normal. Keep in mind some snow will be possible high up in the mountains, not again really where anyone drives, which is good news. But if you don't like the cold weather, wait a minute. It's going to be a change in this weekend.